Warning: this video contains full spoilers for the 2025 film Sinners. If you have not seen it yet, go watch it first and come back. You have been warned. Sinners is one of those films that comes along and completely resets the bar for what movies can be. Written and directed by Ryan Coogler, the man behind Black Panther and Creed, this movie is a masterclass in storytelling, genre blending, and raw emotional power. The film stars Michael B. Jordan in the dual role as twin brothers Smoke and Stack, two men who fought in World War I and came back to Jim Crow-era Mississippi with nothing but ambition and survival instincts. Jordan carries this film on his shoulders with two completely distinct performances that feel like two different actors sharing the screen. Alongside him, you have Haley Stanfield, Wunmi Mosaku, Omar Benson Miller, and a truly unforgettable performance from Delroy Lindo. So, what is this movie actually about? Smoke and Stack return to their hometown in 1932 Mississippi with a dream of opening a juke joint, a place where black people can gather, dance, drink, and just be free for one night. They scrape together everything they have, buy a rundown building, and start pulling together their community. The first half of the film is electric. You feel the joy, the music, the hope. Coogler captures this world so vividly you can practically smell the whiskey and sawdust. But then darkness arrives, and it arrives in the most unexpected form. A group of vampires, led by a chilling antagonist, played by Jack O'Connell, descends on the juke joint. Now, before you roll your eyes, Coogler uses vampirism as a razor-sharp metaphor for white supremacy and the predatory systems that drained black communities of their life, culture, and futures. These are not your typical Hollywood vampires. They are manipulative, seductive, and they target joy specifically. The middle act becomes a siege film. The brothers must protect their people inside the juke joint as the vampires try every psychological and physical tactic to get inside. Tensions explode, sacrifices are made, and several beloved characters do not make it out. The pacing here is relentless, and the emotional weight is devastating. Now the ending. Smoke sacrifices himself to ensure that Stack, one surviving member of their community, and the music itself can live on. Stack escapes into the night, carrying their story forward. But in the final scenes, we jump decades into the future and see an elderly Stack watching over everything his brother died to protect. The film closes with the suggestion that the music born in that juke joint became the foundation for rock and roll itself, meaning the culture survived even when the people who created it were hunted. Coogler is saying something profound. Oppression tried to erase black joy and failed. The music became immortal. Sinners is not just a horror film or a period drama. It is a love letter to black resilience wrapped inside a genuinely terrifying and beautiful cinematic experience. And it is already one of the best films of this decade. This was an amazing eye-opening film. If you liked it, let us know what your favorite scene in the movie. I'll see you next movie.